What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a little recap on MLNT, which is up 226%. I got one live trade on it for you. Check it out. Alright guys, let's jump right on into this. As I get the videos up here for you, do me one quick favor and hit that subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I'm extremely appreciative of that. And I've actually had a few of you send me messages over on Instagram and Twitter with questions and stuff, and I was stoked about that. I love it. I love helping you guys. I love talking with you guys about all this stuff and learning from one another. It's really the best way to go. There's just so many scams out there, man. It's ridiculous. So it's really cool when, you know, we can kind of help each other out as far as learning how to get this stuff done. Because, hey, no matter what, you know, I've been trading now for a couple years and I'm still learning. And I know guys who've been trading for 10, 20 years and they're still learning. This is like a forever type thing once you make it, you know, like something steady that you do every single day. I'm really happy and stoked that you guys are messaging me on there and, you know, talking with me about stocks. So today we had, before we start with today, yesterday I tweeted that today I was not going to trade in the morning. I was going to run some errands because today was day number 2 of the Fed meeting. And normally, if you follow the market daily for over the last year, you know that when we have Fed meetings, those 2 days are generally extremely slow outside of the first 15, maybe 30 minutes. But most of the time they're fully slow, even from the start of the day, like extremely slow, and resistance points hold up. It's a blah type day. It really just, it's pretty crappy. So I tweeted yesterday that I was not going to, oh, there's that crack on MLNT. Let me show you that. That I was not going to trade today. That I was going to just run some errands, and that was about it for me. MLNT had other plans. MLNT read my tweet and said, hold my beer and let me show you how it's done. And we had this huge run. Check this out. If I can, there it is. Look at this from pre-market, from $2 all the way of a high day of, I believe, 720 something, 727. That's a run. That's a run. I caught a small piece of this in the afternoon during this disgusting pullback you see there. I read, you know, the chart and I read what was going on and I didn't like it, so I stopped out. However, I stopped out with profit, so it is a profitable trade, profitable day, green day. I did trade another day this week. I lost, I think it was 55 bucks, and I did shoot a recap for you, but there's no audio on it because there's no audio on it. Sucker did not want to work. Here I am talking about my loss on CTRV. I took it, those are 5-minute candles, so I took it in here for a double bottom. It didn't happen, stopped out, lost 55 bucks. No big deal, because my reward could have been about 250 bucks. So hey, that's the risk reward you want to do. So today, let's see, where is today's trade? Here it is. Let me bring this over here for you. You know what? Before I do that, let me show you what I was thinking. You know what? It'll be better on this, on the E-Trade chart. So I'll show you MLNT here. You can see this little area here of 630 and 6 bucks. Every time we bounced off, we hit 6 bucks in 630 area. We kind of had like a support area there. So when we had this candle here, oops, right, can you see that? Believe you can. Yes, when we had this candle here, we had a nice pop, but it was too early. I didn't want that, so I was waiting for another one. When we had this one, I jumped in here long at 630 something. I have all my orders here. I'll show them to you, and my target was actually a move up to $7. First target, next target was a break of high a day, move up to $7.50 for my final take profit. My stop was $5.95, $5.96. I was in at $6.31. Here are my orders. Yep, you can see them there. So I'm in $6.31. I ended up stopping out with profit at 652. So my idea was getting long here, and then as long as we held 650, I was confident we'd break 675, squeeze up to $7 minimum. I'd take profit there on a portion of my position, and then put a stop at break even. Looking for a break of $7, retest of high a day, and break of that 750 target for my final take profit piece. They're giving me over $1 a share profit on that last piece. So it was a real good risk reward there, right? Could have been an easy $150, $200 trade. Well, I was only risking about $60. Not bad at all. So let me get you the actual trade itself. The trade took a while, for it to develop. I'm in here, cost basis 634, factors in commissions, and I'm just looking for us to make that squeeze. So since it's a pretty long trade, 14 minutes actually, we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. When we start getting that action there, holding, I was real stoked. When we broke over 650, I was extremely happy. And when we started getting this action here, let's see, right here between 675 and 650, I was ecstatic. I was already picturing the squeeze, break over 675, straight to $7, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, how they say, and I would have had real nice profit there. However, that's not what happened. So I'll continue to fast forward this. You can see I'm up, real nice. I only have 200 shares, and at some points I was up close to $80. But we just can't break over that 675, and I'm seeing this volume decreasing a lot, which is not a huge problem while we're consolidating, but the fact that we're doing it in front of that 675 resistance area is something I'm taking notice of, okay? So as long as we're holding over 650, I'm good to go. However, I did want to see this volume be bigger. I wanted to see bigger volume there. Like every time we bounced off of 650, I wanted to see bigger volume. Now I thought this candle would break. These are 3-minute candles. So this fourth 3-minute candle, I thought this candle would break. When it doesn't break and it starts to retrace, I don't like that at all. See, when we get that action, so I sell out. I just sell out of my position right up in here somewhere. There, I close it out, and I'm glad I do close it out because I was right in that we were going to break under 650, and we do break under 650. As you can see here, this candle brings us all the way back down to 573. Now we're trading higher in after hours, but I was right in my analysis. This, where is it? This was a bullish sign, but this was a bearish sign, and I got out of it, and I'm glad I did because I was right. Now in after hours, I'll show you right now what we're doing. Where is it? Show extended hours. So we got up as high as 680. Now we're kind of holding that area. Extremely hard stock to trade today. That was my one and only trade on it. Small green day. No problem by me. I'm sorry that I haven't been around uploading. I just haven't been trading. I've been picking my days, picking my trades. I've only had 2 trades this week. I had that one I showed you where the volume didn't come in, and then today's trade. So it's just not a real good market this week for my type of strategy, my type of trading. So I've just had to force myself to have the discipline to sit on my hands. And that's what I've been doing. Booked a small little green day today, up $33. Not going to complain about that. That's a good lunch. Let me know how you did. Did you catch a piece of this MLNT earlier on in the day while it was easier to trade? If not, did you trade anything else? Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, and I'll catch you on the next one.